Hi there candidates, GuardianE here with another Destiny Child video, this time on the narrative dungeon, What is Love? Featuring the brand new unit, the light supporter Vivian, that you can see back here, quite lovely. And so you can get her guaranteed for free just by grinding the narrative dungeon and then getting her from the narrative collection as the 7th round prize. But she's also going to be a bonus unit for the actual event. So in order to make the grind a little bit easier, you can go ahead and summon for her. Of course, Brownie is also going to be a boost unit for the event. But we're going to go ahead and go on the actual banner for Vivian and take a stab at getting a copy of her early. Alrighty, so here is the premium pickup summon for Involved Ninian. There is also going to be a premium pickup summon for Brownie if you don't already have her. And let's just start going in. Start going in and trying to get our copy of Vivian early. So Vivian has a very distinctive style. I think that she is a PvP-based unit, so not like especially interesting to me from a gameplay perspective, but of course, from a design perspective, she looks pretty awesome. But yeah, so she's centered around effectively, I think, removing buffs or debuffs. Yeah, she has nullified, disabled debuffs. She has some crit up as well as some skill acceleration built into her slide. And then I think that she's got so overall attack boosts as a leader skill for PvP as well. So she is I think, inclined towards a PvP based team. And hopefully we can get her here. Okay, so far coming up pretty dry, but this is just the first multi. And if we do get her here, that would be about as good as it gets. No. Lots of 4 stars, though. Lots of 4 stars, I guess. Next multi, we're going to skip through this one. If we do end up getting her early, we're going to go ahead and it'll cut directly to the Davi face. She is the only unit available at 3% here. The only 5-star, I should say. Available at 3%, where you can secure a single copy, and then the banner itself disappears. She has another raid-up banner, but we're not going to be going in on that, where she is at 1%, and that banner just persists throughout the duration of the event. Alright, so third multi in. And okay, alright, there we go. Nice! So there is Vivian, Involved Vivian. What say you to a bit of tea in the sunshine? I'll take your words to heart. So she has this very classic beauty look to her. She's very ladylike, has this mature allure, the wide-brimmed hat, the very formal dress. She's sipping some tea, and then you've got this flower arrangement to the side. It's all... It just has this this nice formality to it, like ladies and gentlemen and southern hospitality type of thing. So, and then the art style itself, it's very like it's decidedly Korean. I feel you get a lot of mishmash of anime aesthetic in general in this game. A lot of influence from Japan, Korea, China, all that, but a lot of different influence in that realm. But there's something about Vivian, I think, in particular that just screams like Korean style. You can kind of get that sense from her here. So let's take a look at her backstory a little bit. So here is Involved Vivian. Vivian is the child of Shimiru Oliver, a half-Japanese, half-French girl. She's a warm grandmother at heart because her packmaker wished to feel her grandparents' warmth. Rhea Sylvia, who dreams of becoming a great mother, quickly saw Vivian as a role model. Rhea envies her elegant speech, gentle gestures, and frequent use of French, thanks to her packmaker's influence. Can Vivian help her admirer achieve her dream? So you do obviously see the Western influence in her outfit, and then you get the little steam coming off of the tea as she takes a sip. And despite her gentle demeanor and overall grace, there's definitely a little bit of a playful streak to her as well. Like in the tap animation, you can see she flashes us a beautiful smile and a little wink. She does have some bombastic, generous proportions up top that kind of spill forward out of her dress, and very, very appealing. So there is this provocative edge, a little bit of spice to her overall look, which is otherwise, again, very restrained, very ladylike. The colors themselves are not too out there, they're very contained. and features a lot of beautiful browns and golds and ochres. Really works really well with the glossy sheen of her gorgeous curls of her hair that kind of shift off to the side. Really, really classically beautiful, I'll say. And then in her costume list, so the actual evolved version does have these little looks like dessert racks on the side of her. A little bit more embellishments in her hat as well, and some of the sides and frills of her dress. So yeah, again, just kind of amplifying a bit. Now she does have this another skin, probably a premium skin that'll drop a little bit later, which is part of what kind of piqued my interest in going for the character here. That's not currently out. I don't know when that's going to release, but I will just flash that up so everybody can see kind of what to look forward to with Vivian in the future. But let's go ahead and take a look at her drive effect here. So, Sweet Tea Time. Okay, very gently tapping the cup and it explodes. Okay, alright. I like the sort of the calligraphy and the swirls coming out of the cup. Again, this has this air of refinement to it. She just has this gentle tap, then it kind of envelops up. There are some like interesting there's some nice detail in the casting of the shadows across her face as it lights up, too. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, pretty simple. I mean, like I said, I always do appreciate the drive effects when the character is featured in it, and she certainly is, but it's more or less just like her default art, kind of like zoomed in. But she has a unique expression during it, so it's okay. It's an alright drive effect. And here is the hot spring skin for Vivian. Sometimes a cocktail is just as refreshing as tea. Alright, so she's put down the teacup, she's donned the bath towel, and she is now equipped with a cocktail instead, this bright blue number. Otherwise the art perfectly mirrors and resembles the original. It's probably the original artist, the same artist as the original version of her. It's not animated, it's static. Again, I think the days of, unfortunately, the live 2D, or even just the animated in general spa skins is over, but it's still quite nice. Still looks very good. And just as a general account update, I did get Kubera from the last event, of course. So we got Northern Kubera, Young Exorcist, we got her, and naturally we also got Chaotic Belial as well from the event for free, guaranteed, with a bunch of uncaps along the way. So yeah, we're all caught up. Let me know in the comments below if you're summoning for Vivian here, if you're looking forward to her skin, her premium skin, whenever that drops, how the narrative dungeon is going. The narrative dungeons are usually pretty nice because they're, ever since they added the ability to sweep the narrative dungeons, it's always been a lot easier, a lot more manageable to grind it. So usually it's pretty low key overall. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny Child content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's keep on grinding.